Technology, it's probably an outer space anomaly. Open your eyes, look at the screen to tell you who you ought to be. Open your mouth, repeat these words. I am conscious, I am free. I'll choose to take this drive thoughtfully. Welcome to your first conscious driving experience. I hope this is the first of many and you can make it a habit. So, if you're listening to this, I'll just assume you're driving, because if you're not, this is probably weird. There's going to be lots of silence in this drive so that you can notice your own thoughts. The first question of inquiry: how do you feel about where you're going right now? Would you rather not be going there? Or does it feel like a pretty good use of your time? Just sit in the feeling for the next minute or so, and then I'll hit you with the next prompt. Is the way that you're breathing matching the pace that you want for your life? And did noticing your breath change anything? Are you able to hold on to a thought for the whole time between my voice? Or do you find it difficult and other thoughts come in and take over? If other thoughts do come in and take over, I'm sure you're questioning, where are they coming from? Surely you're not choosing to think different thoughts. The experiment is to focus on the prompts given. So why then, if I pause for too long, does your mind go off and wander? And is there anything wrong with that? you driving on autopilot just now? If so, it's okay. Where else in your life do you find that you're on autopilot? How's that working for you, being on autopilot in those areas of your life? For the next minute or so, we will try and put our attention into different parts of our body, starting with our hands, hopefully feeling the steering wheel. So for the next minute or so, just see if you can't put all of your attention into your hands. How does your steering wheel feel? Is there any cracks in it? Do those bother you, or are you pretty indifferent? It's pretty rare in 2025 to take the time to think at all. So, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you're having a good time. We're going to move the attention down now into our bellies for a little while. See if you can't breathe a little deeper down there for the next minute or so. Sometimes when we put our attention down towards our belly button, we'll start to feel emotions that we've been kind of running away from. And it may put thoughts in your head, a certain story. And I'd like you to ask, is that story true? Can you absolutely be sure that it's true? And is the opposite more true? Moving now down to our feet. And that concludes the body scan. You can let your attention wander for a little while, and I'll hit you with another prompt in a few minutes. Enjoy the wandering mind. Open your mouth, repeat these words. I am conscious, I am free. I'll choose to take this drive thoughtfully. Now, what are you running from? Honestly, every human on this planet has something they're running away from, even if we don't realize it or don't want to realize it. So what is it? What sort of emotions did that question evoke? And are they valid? And what are you running towards? Is it something that you even care about? Have you clearly identified the target that you're chasing so adamantly? If not, you have the next minute to do so. What would you like to aim at in your health and your finances and your friendships? What's the mood in your body right now? Tight, relaxed? Maybe a little bit of both in different areas? Many of us carry tension in our face, specifically in our jaws. Tension that correlates with thought generally. A thought of, I don't want to go where I'm going. A thought of, why is life so hard? It looks so easy for everybody else. So, what's the mood in your body right now? Are you finding this challenging? It's been 15 minutes. I'm sure the viewership rate has dropped off dramatically. So, if you've made it this far, congratulations on being one of the few who didn't feel the need to switch over to something a little more dopamine enhancing. And for you who are still here, what's something outside of the car that you've never noticed before? Perhaps you can see other drivers. What can you notice about the other drivers? Of course, there will be a sense of leaning in towards liking and disliking things about other drivers. Why is that? Why is it that you like or dislike those around you? Certainly, dislike comes from a sense of, I think they should act one way, but they act a different way. Or I think they should look one way, but they look a different way. They should drive differently. Whatever your reason is, it's always because they're in opposition to the way that you feel like life should be. We're going to take another 2 minutes for allowing the mind to just be free. Just watch for the next 2 minutes as your mind does what it does. Do you like that monkey living in your head? Honestly, if it won't shut up, chances are you haven't listened to it. because it will stop talking when you make friends with it. So we'll take another 2 minutes to listen to it. All of the other people in cars around you, they have a brain that is talking to them nonstop, just like yours. Do you believe this story in your head? And do you think they believe theirs? What would their story be? If you can get a clear eye on one of the other drivers, I want you to imagine, what is their life like? And if you took an honest assessment, would you want to trade places? We're almost to the end of our 25-minute conscious driving experience. I'd like to thank you if you hung in this far. And let's finish by asking this. Could you drive like your body deserves to feel safe? Even if it really is seconds away from catastrophe. Somehow our bodies know that it's dangerous to be in a car, but we have to use our consciousness to subside that and relax. So can you drive with a body that feels safe? Technology, it's probably an outer space anomaly. Open your eyes, look at the screen to tell you who you ought to be. Open your mouth, repeat these words. I am conscious, I am free. I'll choose to take this drive thoughtfully. Until next time, I wish you safe travels, and I appreciate you tuning in. Have a great day.